Greetings, Knights of House Torrent. Welcome back to another episode of our Bullknight series right here in Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod. And indeed, quite happy to be back, we all are, lads. So here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Dane, now newly named Lord Dane of the Torrent Isles. Or I suppose just the Isle of Torrent for now. It's renamed since the Isle of Tarth. It is now the Isle of Torrent, the Bull Isle, whatever you want to call it. But here he is. Here they both are actually, the one-eyed bulls of House Torrent. I think that's pretty kick-ass, man. But they look great. They absolutely look great together. And we are back again, lads, under the lordship, yeah, of our cousin, our beloved cousin, Robert Baratheon. Great lad he is, truly. But we are back to playing tall, essentially. I'm realizing now that there's actually two castles here that do not belong to us. We wouldn't really have room for them anyway, only because prize ring. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, but you know, we wouldn't really have room for them. So say we take both of these castles, that raises us from 6 to 8. And then once Morn is rebuilt and Berwyn Falls is constructed and Galadon's Peak is constructed, it would put us just well over our limit. Unless, of course, we, you know, found and or created an artifact that gave us additional domain limit. So like this prize ring right here has +1 to the domain limit. If we found one that gives us enough of a boost, we'd be able to take basically all of those, you know, yeah, all of those castles as our own. However, I don't think we really need to do that at this point. I've also noticed that there are several cities. There's literally 4 cities right here on the western coast of Evenfall, which is pretty interesting, and then one here on the eastern coast, and then a sept of Bright Tree, which is interesting. There's another one, Sapphire Point. And another one, Broken Side. Yeah, very interesting. Lots of cities, lots of lands for us to develop and, you know, grow and build tall right here on our little island lordship, as it were. This should be pretty interesting. But anyway, lads, we were also trying to lay claim to parchments and hopefully all of the Vellum coast. That way we could have like a little sliver of land also on the mainland. I would low-key just be satisfied with that, like here and then here, but then again, like, we really wouldn't be able to hold any of these lands for ourselves. We would have to give these off to, like, you know, loyal vassals and everything. Y'all let me know. Perhaps there's a custom vassal you guys would like to see take over as the, you know, the minor lords or our minor vassals of the mainland area of Torrent. I think that would be pretty cool. So you'd have Torrent Isle and then Torrent Coast, which is pretty cool. Or a Bull Coast. However you want to call it. Either way, lots of cool stuff going on for this episode, lads. I'm very, very excited to be back. My boy Gendry comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Gendry is at an end. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Gendry has done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and in the management of armies. It is a shame that he will never command armies. Why? Why won't he command armies? Damn, skilled tactician, skilled fighter, and forest fighter. Why won't he command armies? That's ass. That sucks. Let's get him knighted. He's now Sir Gendry of House Torrent. Yeah, why won't he command armies? That's kind of dick. That's ass. That's dick and balls right there. I don't know why I said that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, y'all let me know. Perhaps we'll grant some lands to my second-born son Gendry, and just kind of make a split lands of Torrent. You know, the Torrent Isle and the Torrent Coast. That'd be pretty interesting. Maybe we completely take over the Lord Paramountcy of the Stormlands one day and just re-image it out of, you know, the noble stag and into the storm bull, you know, or the charged bull. I'm really kind of confused. I don't know why it says he won't be able to command armies. I think that's a little weird in my opinion. I'm not sure why that is. We can wed him off to a Lannister, which is pretty interesting. The sister of Lord Paramount Edmure. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. We would get an alliance with the Rivermen as well. 15,000 men. Of course, there's also Robert's sister, which would be our cousin, giving us the 14,000 men of the Stormlands. However, being already part of the Stormlands, that seems a little redundant, doesn't it? I don't know here, lads. The Lannisters would be a smart match, just because they're rich, and they have vast armies, 17,000 men. And she's got the traits here. However, she is lazy, so her stats aren't looking all that great. We have impatience here with the Lady Jarella Tully. I think I'd rather go for the Tully girl, honestly. I don't see why not. I feel like that's a pretty smart match. Yeah, and they will accept it. No need for a matrilineal marriage. That's pretty cool. Let's send that proposal and make that shit happen. Beautiful. Excellent. And so now we have the backing of the Rivermen. Ah, Edmure Tully also wears the chain of the Hand of the King. Look at that. So he's currently the Hand of the King. That's pretty cool. Good for you, bud. Ah, Galadon's Peak has been constructed. That's beautiful. Look at that. Now we're up there at 7 out of 9. So once Morn is rebuilt and Berwyn Falls is constructed, that'll put us at a max domain holding of 9, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty kick-ass. So now we have Galadon's Peak, my castle holding. I love it. Galadon's Peak. That's pretty kick-ass, man. We can't upgrade it yet. It's a little expensive there. But we could get some... Oh, we could get quarries right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Construction time would go down, and it would increase our... Oh, but 0.35 for the windmills, too. And the watermills. Damn, there's some really good... Yeah, there's some really good potential here, honestly. The watermills is... Oh, I can't do the watermills because it's not the county capital. Okay. We could... Oh, no, I can't even do the windmills either. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So now we can just kick off with some quarries. Because the quarries are always, like, pretty good, all things considered. I'm really excited to see how Morn comes out. I've been doing some reading on Galadon of Morn, and I think there's a lot of potential for another playthrough there. Just because, for whatever reason, I'm actually really attracted to the Isle of Tarth. I think we're having a really fun time over here, lads. Lord Jonlin the Poet of Bar Emin. A lament for the Lord. Thanks. I always enjoy when they write poems about me, as it were. You know how it goes, lads. Yeah, the High Lordship of the Vellum Coast. Beautiful. 140 Sailors. All of the Vellum Coast shall belong to me. The issue is, again, once I get my max party here, or my max domain limit, I'll be kind of screwed if I decide to take the Vellum Coast, because even if I give it to somebody, they would become an independent, oh, damn, Lord Moros is a dwarf. That's interesting. But yeah, they would become independent of us, and they would become just another High Lord. Squire traditions. Dynasty legacy added. That's pretty cool. Felice, oh no. Was Lord Gareth of Greenfield. Lord Stefan's Castellan. All the way in the Westerlands, eh? Get out of here. Felice is banished. Aw, Adia's first teething. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We wait until we get one more, right? We get the Overseer perk. And then we move over to a Stewardship. Yeah. and then we go for the domain focus. That'll give us +3 to our stewardship. And hopefully... yeah, we could start going down like the... yeah, see, +1 to domain limit if we get the divided attention perk. That's pretty interesting. That should turn out pretty interesting, lads. Yeah, so we have Sir Darren Torrent, who's with his 3 children, Jocelyn Torrent, Serene Torrent, and Sebastian Torrent. Did I name these children Sebastian? Was that me? That's interesting. Oh, he's a twin. That's right. Sebastian and Serene. I did name them. That's funny. How did I forget already? Nice. Berwyn Falls has also been constructed. That's amazing. What can we get here? We can get some forestry, which is actually very, very good. Trade port is also good. Development growth. Yeah. But the forestry will give us building construction time decrease. So let's go for that one for now. There's still 2 years left on the ruins of Morn, or the reconstruction of Morn. Hillwood is also building shit. That's awesome. Oh, there's a grand tournament in Storm's End. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. And some simple stone quarries was constructed in Hillwood, which means we can move on and construct something else. We have hospices, cattle pastures, which is pretty cool. Something with some additional benefit, I think. Yeah. The windmills and the water mills would be perfect here. But again, just not possible, I don't think. Nice. We will be on our way. Nice. And we made it. There's a joust, a duel, a melee, and an archery. This is such a Robert Baratheon level fucking thing here. Oh, the grand tournament was cancelled. To war, call Lord Paramount Robert's captains as they thunder past, their horns bellowing and banners flashing brilliant against the sky. That buffoon Lord John has no regard for our grand tournament, it seems. The event has been cancelled as the Lord Paramount sends for his levies and prays to the warrior for victory. A grand tournament is a noble and worthy amusement, but the call to arms rings louder than any other. What a travesty. Worry not, dear cousin. Am I already fighting in this war? Oh, I sure am. Okay, good. Just making sure, lads. Just making sure. Alright, alright. Let's raise our men here in Evenfall Hall. Raise our armies. 4,000 men of the Isle of Torrent. Get rid of that real quick. Yeah, it's a lot of lads. Nice, the Conningtons are here. Nice. Battlefield knighthood. Yes, Erston shall be knighted. Nice. I'm coming, my Lord Connington. To the rescue. Nice. Oh no, the Dondarrions. My old allies. Nice. Oh no, I lost a man. I mean, I've lost several men, but still. Alright, we're gonna go straight for parchments. Master Bonifer has escaped, curse you! Someone's trying to kill my maester. What the hell? Ah. The pirate crew of the first Stepstones has declared war. and now lay siege to lands that rightfully belong to the Iron Throne of Westeros. Nice. The siege has been won. These guys are still fighting down here, which is perfectly fine, but we're gonna jump down here and fight these damn pirates. Nice. Jarella Tully and Gendry Torrent are now married. Good for you, lads. Or lad and lass. Nice. Alright, so that's that war won against the stepstones. I really didn't even realize that we were, that we had lands over here. Yeah, one of these stepstones. That's interesting. Ah, but I gotta head back. Damn, we're getting shit on right now. I mean, not really. Like, we have more men in this war. It's just they have a lot more minor armies. Called to be regent. Beautiful. Worry not. I shall certainly be the regent. To be sure. Oh, Valyria comes of age. Nice. Brilliant strategist and skilled fighter. Dude, that's so kick-ass. They grow up so fast. Victory. So be it. I'm the regent once more. Beautiful. Bestow royal favor. You gained bestowed royal favor from my cousin. Yay, lovely. Alright, let me disband this army. Look at all these victories as well. It's so kick-ass. Pay ransom. Okay. Yeah, Prince Maegor of the Iron Throne and Valyria Torrent. Under a matrilineal. Ooh, shall we do a grand wedding? That's cool. Between my friend's house, King Rhaegar, and mine own. I'm 55, he is 57. Nice, so we're pretty on par. You know, the same age. Valyria is 16, Prince Maegor Targaryen is 19. Sure. Finally. Alright, so we can get this Overseer perk. And let's move on to a Stewardship focus under Domain. And try and shoot for that Divided Attention. Get that extra Domain perk. Oh, look at that. We get one anyway. So we get the +1 to Domain. So now I'm thinking we could also try and claim the Vellum Coast. Do I have... Is he my prisoner? This dwarven man? Oh, he sure is. See, now would be the perfect time to declare war. Ah, he's my prisoner. I can't declare war. That's ass. Ooh. Mandate to taxing subject. One of my duties as regent is to fulfill the mandate set for me by Lord Paramount Robert, which at present demands cold, hard cash. I've been racking my brains for fresh sources of income for the crown and keep coming back to one obvious, if unorthodox solution. The church. Traditionally exempt from most taxation, a special levy on the church would likely be lucrative, just not exactly pious. Surely a special levy for necessary expenses wouldn't go awry. Nice. Declare me regent. Master Eldon, no. Nice. So we begin our grand wedding. Quarreling servants. Brienne Torrent becomes authoritative. Good for you. Nice. Valyria Torrent. Queen Cersei Lannister of the Iron Throne Lord John of House Bulwer. Be gone from these lands. Ah. Caleria Torrent is going to be a squire under Carsten Sea Swift. Sure, that's going to be interesting. God damn. Who sent you? Jesus, there's so many spies in my lands. Like, leave me be, damn you. Oh no. Ulrich the Bard of House Dane has died. That's so sad. Damn. There goes my alliance with House Dane. That's alright, I suppose. Beautiful. And it is time. A grand wedding indeed. Gate crashes. Yeah, get out of here. Oh no. Varys died of old age. Damn, that's tough. Jorian Waters will take over now. And Mara will take over now. Oh, children of my dynasty, Sir Gendry Torrent and Lady Jarell Tully have had twins. Laurent and Dane, I love that. Ah, Barristan and Dane. Hell yeah, dude. A father's heart. The day has finally come and I couldn't be prouder of my Caleria, the beautiful bride. Lord Clifford just smiles politely. Come on, Cliff. We're supposed to be friends here. Exciting. Now we're at the wedding feast. House Parson. My vassal and knight. Oh. By all the denizens of the Seven Hells, will you cease this prattle? I essentially just told him to shut up. Oh, Caleria Torrent becomes my friend. Yay, my daughter. We've got really close, my daughter and I. Prince Balon the Black Fire. Interesting. And now the wedding night, the bedding ceremony and all. Ooh. Tired after a long day's waiting and socializing, my daughter, son, and I ensconce ourselves at a table to mull over the union. Maya speaks quietly. You know, I must say I have misgivings. I worry for my sister. Surely you see, sister, Gendry chides. The alliance with House Targaryen must come before her happiness. What's of it? Leave it to the bards. Their wedding, or their marriage is, for behind closed doors. Their closed doors. Nice. Meanwhile, we've gotten a lot of buildings done, which is really, really cool. Nice. Look at that. All three of them done all at the same time. 8 freaking holdings, man. That's pretty kick-ass, dude. Damn, just look at us. We're making fat money right now. That's pretty kick-ass. Oh, my daughter has been knighted. Oh, and she's pregnant. Good for her. She's now Sir Caleria Torrent. I think that's pretty kick-ass that she got knighted. Ooh. To the Serene Dane, I propose a betrothal between my son and heir, Michael Mertens, and your daughter, Brienne Torrance. My daughter, Lady Brienne, and your lisping moron of a son, his evil lackey, I decline. Matter of fact, allow me to find a proper marriage betrothal proposition for my own daughter. Thank you very much. Perhaps the Wyman lad, or the Manderley boy from White Harbor. Sure, the Manderley boy would be a fine match for my daughter. He's a diplomat, she's a warrior. Oh, Manfred, he was another one of our adventurers. The stranger comes for us all, unfortunately, but alas, they come from my boys. Oh, Sir Darren Torrent. My son, my knight, and now my castellan. She gained dutiful captain, and that's about it. Good for you, Lady Brienne. Oh, my brother-in-law, he's dying. He has the blood of old Valyria, but he's still ill. Here we are. So Sir Gendry Torrent and Lady Jarella of House Tully have had another son, Theo Torrent. Good for you, lad. Now you will take part in educating your own child. Thanks. Oh, Renly Baratheon is also ill. He has cancer. No. That's terrible. Oh, I'm losing so many people in my court. Alright, Darren can be my new Master-at-Arms. And then my new Spy Master shall be Imiona. Perfect. And Reynard, the Barrowman, shall be my new Castellan. Good for you, lad. Excuse me, my goodness. Let's see. Can I petition the king for something? Oh, I can't. I can't petition him for shit. Alright. I mean, that's fine. I don't really need to ask for anything. I feel like that's pretty cool. Let's invite some knights. Let's invite some claimants. Ah. King Rhaegar writes another poem about us, the legacy of a lord. What man does not hope to rest when tired, in glorious memory with hearts desired, and when their final hour nears, wonder will life echo through the years. Thank you, your grace. I greatly appreciate that, truly. Love this man. I'm gonna get my boy Sebastian trained. Oh, King Rhaegar is pretty up there in all his stats, huh? Yeah, King Rhaegar is gonna take Sebastian to be his squire. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Yay! I mean, I could have squired him myself, but I think having just that little extra oomph from the king himself would make for some pretty interesting storytelling, role-playing, you know? I mean, so Darren Torrent was knighted by us. Look at that. So I've gotten all these fucking hooks on people, and then I just recently got the Golden Obligations perk, which allows me to demand gold payments for these hooks. People are going to start to pay off their debts to me. Nice. They gave us fat money. We've got 1,300 gold now. That's beautiful. Oh. Prince Maegor Targaryen was granted lands in Summerfield. It's a castle holding. Oh, I see. It's stone struck because this is the ruin of Summerhall. He's trying to rebuild Summerhall, it looks like. That's pretty interesting. But he granted Summerfield to Prince Maegor, which will eventually fall to Aemon Torrent. That's actually pretty fucking cool, man. Nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, Stannis Baratheon is also dying. He's wounded. Oh, Renly died. No. Oh, my cousin. Oh, no. She died in childbirth. Oh, Caleria. No. That's so sad. Oh, that's so heartbreaking, dude. That's so sad, man. Ooh, sacred lineage. Such are the accomplishments of King Rhaegar that the High Septon himself officially recognized his instrumental role in defense and promulgation of the faith of the Seven Virtues. The Targaryen dynasty will long be remembered from its piety and zeal, thanks to the impeccable conduct of this great man. Which is quite interesting, especially when you consider that the faith of the Seven actually really hated the Targaryens because of their incestuous traditions. But either way, that's pretty interesting. Evening reflections, pangs of morning, how cruel a mistress is random chance, to cast him aside with nary a glance. Without him we are but hollow shells, each of us a little corpse, a hollow parallel. I like that. I'd like to think that Dane Torrent got into poetry, you know? Oh, and we can fund an expedition to Old Valyria once again. Nice. A journey into the smoking seas. What do we think? Venarzo Holt to do it again? Oh, and a scheme at court. Someone's plotting to kill me. How dare you guys? Venarzo didn't fail me the first time. Let's see if he won't fail me a second time. Bring me a weapon of Valyrian steel. Good luck, buddy. Oh, there's a war going on down here in Vellum Coast. Ah, brutally mauled. He lost an arm. Aw, damn. I got, holy shit, I got another Valyrian steel mace. There's no way, man. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna name this one the Stormbreaker. I think that's pretty kick-ass. I think I'm also going to equip this one compared to the other one. God, Bull Charge. Yeah, because it comes with a +8 prowess as compared to +10. Yeah, and +2 number of captains. So I'm gonna equip Stormbreaker, and then Bull Charge will be passed down to my son and heir. There he goes, my boy Sir Darren Torrent wielding the Bull Charge. That's awesome. And here we Sir Dane Torrent wielding the Stormbreaker. That's very interesting indeed, lads. Oh no, I'm ill. Ugh. My mortal body. Do no more than what is necessary. I will not prolong this life if I am not far from death. I will not put off the ultimate inheritance of man, which is the grave. The stranger comes for us all, and I will greet them with open arms, and with my mace held high. As sad as it is to see happen. The finer points of diplomacy. Today my grandson Sebastian was taught a lesson in vassal management by Reynard. I think patience a good stat to have, in my opinion. Yeah. It's gonna be a patient lad. Very patient indeed. Lord Moros Penrose. I think before we die, we ought to lay claim. Oh, we can't. Ah, that's right. Okay, well, that's a shame. Yeah, that sucks. And I still don't think I can modify my vassal contract, can I? Nah, not yet. Oh, what a shame. Oh, Stannis died. Died from his wounds. Ah, that's awful. And it seems that I'm not long after them, lads. The cousins of whom I loved, whom I never truly got the opportunity to reconcile with, save for Robert Baratheon. And it seems I'll never get the chance to see the ruins of the Sapphire Isle rebuilt. Nice. And now Sir Edrich Cole and Adia Torrent shall be wed. Oh, I'm back to my old self. That's amazing. Aha, death still cannot claim me. She's not the, she has not the Jesus. She has not the patience to claim me. Not yet, lads. Not yet. This will be done in 4 months, which is cool. Which means hopefully we have enough to rebuild the final part of Morn. It looks like it. Morn is not a castle holding. Okay. Oh, it's a ruin. Oh, so I have to finish this first. That's going to take ages. I'll probably be dead by that time. The young mediator. Calm, brave. Let's make him brave. I'll be stressed out by it, but I don't give a shit, dude. Oh, my grandson has been knighted. Good for him. Meanwhile... I'm being stressed the fuck out. Sir Sebastian Torrent, my grandson, my knight, and my ward. Now we can wed him to a Targaryen. She's got quick and beautiful as her traits. That's pretty cool. And she's only 3 years younger than him. I like that. And we'll host another grand wedding for them. Prince Magon the Beautiful. Your grandson Sebastian will be betrothed to my daughter Aelora. Thank you, my prince. Prince of Dragonstone. Nice. So now the blood of old Valyria, the blood of the dragon, flows through the veins of the storm bulls of House Torrent. I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the ruins have been completed. It's time for the last one, which is going to take another 7 years. I will most likely be dead by that time. But it's about leaving a legacy behind, lads. Scars eventually fade, wounds will eventually heal, and I am a man who has known steel and battle and blood. Many wounds and many scars I have carved through this land. But it's the things we build that leave a lasting legacy. For those of you who don't quite remember, but our visit here in the Lordship of Vernon with Lord Desmond Castellan, he is a man of great renown as an architect and a builder, and it is those words, his words, that resonate through me now, which is the reason why I have taken to such stewardship, you know, tactics here within my lads, choosing to play tall rather than to expand my domain through conquest alone. Instead, I wish to leave a lasting, I say as I continue to try and declare war for somebody else's lands, I choose to leave a lasting legacy for my children and my grandchildren through the things that we build, that we leave behind, the scars that will never need to heal because they are not wounds, indeed. Instead, we struck the earth with hammer, and instead of dealing a blow that causes breaking and destruction, we've caused something great to grow in our place. Now hopefully it will last far long beyond our children's lives, and will enrich them beyond measure, but only time will tell, lads. That being said, I will be leaving this episode off here. This one was quite fun. I do enjoy playing tall in this game, and I love our tiny little torrent island, but I think it would look even better if we got the Vellum Coast as well, and renamed it, the Coast of Torrent, or the Torrent Coast, Bull Coast, whatever you want to call it. I like the idea of having a Torrent Isle and then Torrent Coast as our two major land masses and territories. I think that would be pretty cool. But either way, lads, again, until next week's episode, always, always, always remember, honor in service, glory in sacrifice. And I, Lord Dane, the bastard bull of House Torrent, the storm of Torrent Isle, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my loyal knights.